Last night, Meghan Markle got ridiculed to filth at a Netflix event. It looks like Netflix has definitely had enough with the gruesome twosome. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? Because Megxie and Hazard got ridiculed to filth last night at a Netflix event. It proves to me that Netflix has definitely had enough of the gruesome twosome of the effing grifters. So here's the headline right here from the Daily Mail. Harry and Meghan are ridiculed by a comedian at a prestigious Netflix event in LA just weeks before Megxie's launch of her new show. And so you had Hollywood paying close attention last night when Netflix held its prestigious season launch in LA. You had Ben Affleck, Tina Fey, clips of colourful documentaries were shown starring Victoria Beckham, Eddie Murphy and former President Barack Obama. I'm definitely interested in the Eddie Murphy one coming up, that's for sure. Yeah, one of Netflix's best known collaborators, Megxie, was barely mentioned at the event. It's as if she didn't exist. Ooh, the shade. And so worse, in another sign that America is waking up to the notion that she's an absolute grifter, not to be trusted, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. There was a comedian at the event that actually made a joke about Hazard and Megxie. And so describing his own live talk show, which is going to debut on March the 12th. So about a week and a half after Megxie's premiere for her show. John Mulaney said, quote, "This will be the one place where you might see Arnold Schwarzenegger sitting next to Nikki Glaser, sitting next to a family therapist with music by Mannequin Pussy." Okay. This is a really fun experiment. Not since Harry and Meghan has Netflix given more money to someone without a specific plan. But it's true. It's true. Netflix reportedly gave these grifters over $100 million. And apart from their mockumentary, Hazard and Megxie, they've got nothing to show for it. Their next series after that, Live to Lead, completely bombed. The series after that, Heart of Invictus, failed to meet the top 10 in the UK and US Netflix charts. Their last series, released only a couple of months ago, Polo, last year, again, failed to make the top 10 charts. You have Megxie's animated series Pearl, which failed to lift off the floor. It was cancelled before it even went into production. And then there was news over a year ago that Netflix bought the rights to that book, Meet Me at the Lake, that it was announced that Hazard and Megxie's production company, Archewell Productions, was going to be in charge of. Have you heard anything since then? Me neither. Me neither. So, yeah, it is true. It's funny and it's true. Not since Harry and Meghan has Netflix given more money to someone without a specific plan. What was the audience's reactions? I don't think they knew how to take it. Because some snickered. And for those that snickered, props to you, okay? Props to you. You're laughing at the truth there. You're laughing at the absurdity of it all because you recognise the reality of how absurd it all is when it comes to Megxie, Hazard and Netflix, right? And someone's like, whoa. As in, oh my goodness, you went a little bit too far there. Whoa. Do you know what? I don't think he went far enough. I think this was a freaking tame joke. This was tame. My goodness, if some thought that this joke offended their sensibilities to the point where they had to go, whoa, then may I suggest they do not watch the South Park episode Worldwide Privacy Tour. I just humbly suggest they just don't watch that at all. Because I think that would blow their tiny little minds. Now, there was a source that spoke to Daily Mail as a result of all of this. And the source that was there said, quote, "It was shocking to me that Netflix would seemingly allow Meghan and Harry to be ridiculed at such a prestigious event. The head honchos were all there. And how strange that a show by the couple who signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix barely featured apart from one brief clip in a montage. Even filmmaker Tyler Perry, the guy who loaned his LA house to the Sussexes after Megxit, got a mention. It really felt like Netflix do not give a damn." And so, not only were Megxit and Hazza ridiculed at the Netflix event last night, but proof, as far as I'm concerned, that Netflix has had enough of the gruesome twosome, because according to this source right here, Netflix allowed Hazza and Megxit to be ridiculed, and Netflix barely featured them in this event. It's as if they did not exist. It's as if Netflix already has had enough, given up, and is just waiting for that contract renewal to come up and be like, goodbye, we are done. This is insane. You would think, okay, after Megxit delayed the launch of her series, whether Megxit did it or Netflix did it, whatever, right? But after that series was delayed earlier on this month, you would think that last night Netflix would have featured Megxit a little bit more, and that series a little bit more, to try and drum up interest for when it gets released in just a little over a month's time. But they didn't do that. Not only has Netflix had enough, but in my opinion, conspiracy theory or whatever, this is proof that Netflix has given up on Megxit and Hazza. But going around full circle, you can't make this shiz up even if you tried. Netflix allowing Megxit and Hazza to get ridiculed at their event last night by one of the top comedians in America. Ooh, calm as a biatch. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Appreciate all your faces, and until the next time, you guys, laters.